people have gone crazy over the show because it's so relatable. And it's a dramedy. So you get to laugh, and then you're like, oh, this is real. So you have the moment where you're teared and you're over popcorn, and you're like, oh my God, my mom did that too. You know, I don't know. I just feel like it's so relatable, and I feel like there's so many women of different colors and genders and sexual preferences that it keeps it fun and cool.
And I've heard so many stories, particularly from trans people, about how I met a trans guy in Baltimore, Maryland, named Shane, who said that now he can talk about being trans with people and has a point of reference because of this show. I met a trans woman in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, who talked about watching the show with her wife, and it opened a dialogue around her need to transition, and she started transitioning because of the show, and she still has a relationship with her wife and her child. And that's because of the show. When she met me, she was in tears because this moment changed her life. And so I'm like, it just reminds me of the power of the media and the power of what it means, of Jenji Kohan, and what it means to tell these really profoundly human stories.
And the one, the only Jenji Kohan, creator and executive producer.
You know, you hear that Jenji Kohan's doing another show, and you just go, yeah, I want to read that. What goes on? Is there a part for me? And then you hear that it's a women's prison show, and you go, maybe there's not a part for me. And then you find out there is a part for you, and you read it, and you go, oh, wow, that's really cool. It's different for me. It's not like something I usually do. So it'll be a bit of a challenge and the whole thing. And, you know, I threw myself out there and put myself up for it, and I was lucky they cast me. I mean, it was just really exciting. It's, you know, the whole television landscape clearly has changed. I mean, the fact that this isn't even on television, traditionally speaking, you know, and streaming on Netflix, it's changed the whole game. So these are just really exciting times. It's a really exciting place to be, and I'm really grateful that I'm a part of it.